Hi and welcome to my Top 10 Switzerland video, where I will show you my top 10 places in Switzerland in summer. You may already be planning your next vacation, and should you go to this beautiful country in Central Europe, don't miss this in Switzerland. If you are looking for the top 10 in Switzerland this year, this 4K travel video will provide you a great overview with amazing things to do in Switzerland. Here's a map of the places we will visit. This 4K travel video has chapters, and you can also jump to the places you are most interested in. So let's have a look at the best places in Switzerland this year. Walk the Aare Gorge Trail. I'm starting my tour of the top 10 in Switzerland this year with the beautiful Aare Gorge Trail, an awe-inspiring walk on wooden planks and stairs through the narrow gorge that connects the villages of Meiringen and Interlaken in the Bernese Oberland region of Switzerland, not far from Interlaken. The trail can be undertaken in both directions, and you can take back a train to the starting point of your tour. The train station on the Interlaken side of the gorge is built inside the mountain, which in itself is quite cool. Check out the amazing views inside the gorge. For my next tip, we head over to Kandertal Valley and follow this beautiful valley in the Swiss Alps all the way up to Kandersteg, where you should check out the very cool Mountaincoaster that takes you on a scenic ride down the mountain. The coaster is up on the mountain, which is easily accessible via a cable car from Kandersteg. You control the speed yourself, and you can decide whether you want the ride to be a comfortable, relaxed panorama ride or more of a mountain high-speed thrill ride. At any speed, the views from the Mountaincoaster are amazing. Not far from the Mountaincoaster, back down in Kandertal Valley, we continue with the next tip for my top 10 in Switzerland this year, a visit to the amazing Blausee. This small picturesque lake is a beautiful landmark and worth a visit in itself. But what most visitors don't know, that the Blausee Park is also home to free-roaming alpacas and a trout farm. You can pet the alpacas and sample the fresh trout in the adjacent restaurant. Check out my video on Blausee, linked below for more information. A trip to the famous Jungfraujoch is a must-see when you visit Switzerland. It's such an amazing experience to take the train ride inside the Eiger Mountain up to the viewing platform, which provides a fantastic panorama of the Alpakas Glacier on the one side and the alpine scenery of the Bernese Oberland down to the valley of Interlaken. Jungfraujoch offers snow all year round, and whether you go on a snow hike, check out the ice sculptures inside the glacier, or sample the Swiss chocolates at the mountain station, it will be an experience of a lifetime. Make sure to check out my video on my visit to Jungfraujoch for prices and more tips and details. Heading back down from Jungfraujoch, we switch train in Kleine Scheidegg to board the iconic green and yellow narrow gauge mountain train that will take us to Wengen and further down to Lauterbrunnen. This must be my all-time favorite train ride. The views from the train are mind-boggling. It's best to sit on the left side for the most amazing views down to Lauterbrunnen Valley. Check this out. For my next tip, we head back down the mountain to Lauterbrunnen Valley and the famous Trümmelbach Falls. Trümmelbach Falls is a set of unique waterfalls that gush tons of melting glacier water from the Jungfrau down into the valley. The waterfalls can be visited inside the mountain and offer spectacular views in close proximity to the falls. But beware that this is not only a visual but also an acoustic experience. The waterfalls are super loud. Back outside, enjoy the amazing views of the beautiful Lauterbrunnen Valley. Check out my video on Trümmelbach Falls for more details. Let's head to one of Switzerland's most beautiful towns, Interlaken. Interlaken is uniquely located between two lakes, Lake Brienz and Lake Thun, and is a very walkable town that offers plenty of interesting Belle Epoque hotels and buildings, dotted with Swiss brand store shops and a famous casino. My favorite was the walk along the Aare river, where I enjoyed the Swans offer a free ballet show. Check out my full walking tour video through Interlaken for more details and info. For my next tip on my list of my personal top 10 in Switzerland this year, we will head over to Zermatt. Zermatt is of course famous for its spectacular views of the Matterhorn. It's been a bucket list item for me to see this majestic mountain in person, and this year might just be the perfect year to go. You will get the most amazing views from the Matterhorn Express cable car, but the most memorable experience will be the awe-inspiring cable car ride on the Klein Matterhorn Glacier Express, which leads right over the glacier. I have never seen anything like it. Check this out. My number 2 on my list of top 10 places in Switzerland in summer leads us back to the Bernese Oberland, where we head to Grindelwald. From there, we take the gondola up to Grindelwald First Mountain Station. Right behind it, you will find the entrance to a spectacular cliff walk, which is a must-see when you are in the area. The walk itself is not for the faint-hearted and for those with fear of heights, but the views from up there are unbeatable. Check out my video on the full walk linked in the description below. Just behind the first mountain, on the Lake Brienz facing side, you will find the small and rather unknown village of Axalp. It is reachable via bus and car from Brienz and is the starting point of my favorite walk in Switzerland. The trail offers dozens of wooden sculptures that have been created by wood carvers out of tree trunks that were left when the storm hit the area a few years ago. A fantastic trail leads across the meadows and forests and feels like a big open-air museum. Check out my full video for more details, also linked below. So there are my top 10 in Switzerland this year. I hope you enjoyed this compilation of top 10 places in Switzerland in summer and provided you some inspiration for your next travel this summer. If you did, please give this video a like and let me know in the comments below which one is your favorite place in Switzerland. And if you have not done so yet, please subscribe to my channel and get notified about my weekly travel videos where I will show you many more amazing travel destinations. Have a good one. Bye bye.